Hey, we're here at Lake Mogan for some content. One of the most beautiful places in Ankara. Yeah, this is some kind of tower. On top of it, filming Mogan. As I said, yeah, it's a pretty beautiful place. One of the best places in Ankara, especially in summertime. So, as you can see from the name of the video, this is actually a finale. So yeah, this finale was going to happen, and this is the time for it. So, before getting to how it's going to end, let's take a look at how it started. In August 2021, me, Yankı, and our ex-pianist, Mertun Alan, came together and decided to form a band. We didn't have a name at first, and we didn't have much suggestions for it either. But then I came across a cool word in a Latin dictionary. Of course, initially, we were just a high school band in terms of status. But even back then, we always wanted more. In September 2021, with the addition of our beloved member, Croce, we were a band with a name. Autemials. Well, actually, the Autemials. Yeah, we actually had the determiner D before Autemials. But one day I asked myself, yeah, I call the Beatles as Beatles, the Rolling Stones as Rolling Stones, and the Kings as simply as Kings. So it would be nonsense if we kept D before Autemials. So one day we just removed it. So we were Autemials. And just 1 month after our formation, we had the chance to perform on stage. Although we participated in the school choir as the orchestra during our school's 2021 Republic Day celebrations, we didn't count that particular show as our first live performance in our catalog, as we were only involved as the school orchestra at that time. Actually, in November 2021, we were going to release a cover collection with the same concept as our classic home covers. It was going to be called 2021 Chronic. However, it didn't happen due to various reasons. After all the time that had passed in between, we were only able to produce our first YouTube content at the end of May 2022. However, only 1 week after that video, we gave our first live performance as a band at the 2022 shows of our school's annual Foreign Languages Festival. It was quite a nice experience. Yeah, it will be a little exaggerated, but the rest is history. Since August 2022, we completely transformed into a music band. We've been striving to create fun content. We didn't want to limit ourselves to just music. We infused our content with subtle touches of our collective humor. We've done a bunch of home covers and performed live in various settings. We've collaborated with some very talented musician friends, many of whom have joined our band too. And we didn't limit ourselves to creating things only with our musician friends. We've been trying to build a video library with our vlog and vlogish content and video packs that include all our close friends. We believe that over the past 2 years, we've achieved some great things in our own right. Then why are you leaving, you might ask? As I already mentioned earlier in other videos, in June 2025, we will take the YKS exam, which is the only way to study the departments we want at the universities we desire in Turkey. More than 3 million people will take the exam with us, and while preparing for it, it will become impossible for us to create content for you. Hey, but keep in mind that it's only a 1 year break. And look on the bright side. You can binge all our content at this break. And you know what? After that break, we will come back with even bigger projects. At this part, I just shot some random footage of our gang in the Lake Mogan. My men are playing the Binding of Isaac box game. Everyone, look for a brief second.
Brief second and
Eyvah.
Sarhoş. Ben keserim.
Onu bir daha mı dolduracaksın? Item son bir daha mı kullanacağım Berkay'a?
Hello Enes.
Bulgar'a baksana abi.
Oh. Now at this part of the video, I will ask the gang what do they feel about their experience in Autemials. So, Young, what do you think about your 2-year timeline as a part of the band Autemials?
First of all, I lost my kidney when I was working with Autemials. And other than that, I believe there's nothing left to talk about because this band did no jack shit, so it was, yeah, I'm so, mark my words, I actually found who killed John F. Kennedy.
Hello, Berkay. What do you think about your 1.5 year timeline in Autemials? Thank you, Berkay. Ah, the fishing is banned here.
Ana 5
How do you feel about your 2 years timeline experience in Autemials? Osan, how do you feel about your 1.5 year experience in Autemials content?
It was very good, especially our director. I don't know if he is director or not. The Tulgar was perfect.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't know his statue, but other contents, each of them is very funny too. It was very good and very funny. That's it.
Yeah, classically, I got sunburns, as always. Yeah, we were just chatting and stuff. I filmed others, but I forgot filming my parts in Mogan. Now I will ask the question to myself. So what do I think about my 2-year experience as a part of the band Autemials? What does Autemials mean for me? It basically means all my good memories in high school, all my good memories with my friends, all my good memories on stage while performing. If Autemials wasn't a part of my life, I would probably not be that happy. It did so much for me, and I feel great about it.